So I don't know how many people in chat have or have not seen this game before. If you haven't seen it before, the essential idea is kind of like, it's a bit like Minecraft, but it's in 2D instead of 3D. And also there's a much bigger emphasis on like weapons and combat and boss fights and stuff like that. So my goal is to beat, obviously, the final boss of the game, but also to beat a few other bosses to get some like very unique weapons. Oh yeah, I found another Sky Island over here. Actually, I found two. This one is literally just a lake and nothing else, which was kind of unfortunate. This one had another Star Fury in it, so we're up to 3 Star Furies now. Kind of annoying. I barely played. It's so complex to what I've done. Oh, like you mean like the time you played it? I mean, I'm not. It looks like a lot more than it is. All I've really done is set up like a wee bit of housing for all these people, and then other than that, I've not done hardly anything yet. I have so much more to do. I kept telling chat that I was gonna play this game and then putting it off to play other stuff for like a couple weeks, so I felt bad, and that's why I'm finally playing it now. Oh my gosh, the game is so loud. Hold up, I'm gonna see if I could do something about that real fast. Bump, bump. Of course it goes quiet as soon as I start imitating the sound. There we go, just a little bit quieter. So what we're doing now is basically just waiting for daytime so that I can go fight the boss again. Which I believe I'm ready to do. I need to actually craft the item to fight him though, so I gotta find what I did with all that gunk in my inventory. Here we go. I believe this is enough to make 3 attempts or something like that. We'll figure it out. So far I've only killed 2 bosses, which means I've got 5 more to beat in normal mode, and then I think another like 10 or so in hard mode. So we got a lot of work to do yet. And I don't have my axe on me, so coming out here was a complete waste of time. Guess I'll go find that. Tin axe, get rid of that. Throw that out. I know I made a better one. You just don't have any idea where I put it. Here it is. Godly Platinum Axe. There's no reason for it to be that strong, but it is. Maybe I'll just head over now. Get ready to make the weapon, or the weapon. Get ready and make the item to fight the boss. While I'm at it, I want to ask how everybody's week is treating them so far. Finally over the hump day for the work week. I'm pretty sure most places for school most school places are out for the summer, no? So they're doing fine for the most part. Stupid frickin' zombies. Fantastic. Fantastic. Fantastic's a great word to use for that. I heard you, I was hearing if... Words, please. Kennedy, did you dye your hair today? Was that what I was understanding in the call earlier? That's pretty freaking exciting. I am HO, but that's mostly because I've never done it before, so for me it's a lot more... Trying to keep... Embrace July with a positive outlook. Bravo. That shit is hard to do. Or it can be hard to do, but... I'm glad you're getting on so far so good. Done your own hair for 7 years? Holy shit. I can't even buzz cut myself. I tried it once. Did not go well. I think I have a bad, like, I feel like my head is, like, poorly shaped for bald. Like, I can't, bald just doesn't work. There's this, like, really weird divot in, like, the middle of my head, right about where my headset sits. I don't know if it's a result of, like, using a headset for so long, or if my head has just always been weirdly shaped, but... Ooh, I want that heart. Hey! I killed piranhas. The gamer headset brain. The gamer dent! Hell yeah, I'm just so glad this is a thing. Wait a minute. Can we get like can we make like a class action lawsuit against Turtle Beach or something? Like, if we're all dented, then we all deserve some of the money back, you know what I mean? Yeah, same. Turtle Beach was like my go-to. I think I had 2 or 3 of them in like the 3.5, 4 years I was an Xbox gamer. I'm trying to remember exactly, but I can't. I don't remember exactly when I switched to PC, but I know it was sometime in high school. Like, towards the end of high school. This is so hard to do at night, by the way. When you have, like, no idea where the enemies are. I need to make a sky rail. I can't see anything. Got lucky that zombie jumped. Ooh, I could go fight Deerclops right now, actually. That just occurred to me. But I'm already here, so rip. Alright, next thing we gotta do is get down this hole without losing all of that HP that we just either lost or got back. Also, my mom just texted me, please hold. I'm gonna call my mom real fast. Everything is fine. I'm just really confused what she meant by this, and it doesn't sound like it can wait. So I'm gonna be right back in like 2 minutes. BRB. Hello? All my stuff's left. Whoa, what is up with my camera? What the heck? Am I like moving really weirdly to anybody else right now? What? What just happened? Hello, OBS? Are you good? What? Dial-up camera? Actually, though, what the heck? This has never happened before. Mama Bear is great. There is, so, very short history thing. And by history, I mean, like, Sunday. In fact, Kenny, I think I might have even told you about it. My internet, my power went out for, like, 12-ish hours over the weekend. Oh man, I don't know if I need to restart for this. Wait, what happens if I do this? Bloop, bloop. Hello? Okay, cool. Now we know for next time. Easy fix. um, right. So, um, when we were what's the word? When I was waiting at my parents' house for everything to come back on, I was I was running through like some struggle in my head. It was like, okay, I only have enough to make one, so this one fight's got to be a good one. Unfortunate. If my internet is out, because before my parents came to pick me up, my router would not start. Nothing I did would even bring a single light on it. And this was when I had power. So I had power and I had internet in theory, but my router seemed to be completely fried. And then I went over by my parents' house for the better part of a day. So now the question is, if the router is fried and I don't do anything about it, am I able to work from home on Monday? Because I won't be able to get on the VPN or anything like that. Obviously, that's a problem. The bigger question is, if the router is fried, will it ever turn back on, or do I need to get a completely new one? So, while I'm sitting there exhausted from not having slept the night before, I decided, all right, you know what? Let's just go to Best Buy and buy like a whole new router, just in case I need it. And then if the old one works, I'll bring it back and we'll forget it ever happened. And that's exactly what I did. I put a brand spanking new router on my credit card that we later found out I didn't need because my old one was working perfectly fine. So now I gave that router and my credit card back to my mom because she was going to return it to Best Buy for me since I didn't need it. But the way she phrased the like return was successful to me was like super confusing. So basically the phone call just now was like, okay, so like the couple $100 that a new router is, it's not on my credit card, right? Like that's been because the way she phrased it was just really weird. It's like it was on there, but now I think it's not, but it shouldn't be. And I'm like, okay, do you want me to just open like the Chase thing and look myself? Like, is it? Are you not sure? Or... I did send you a Discord PM when I have time to look. That'll probably be like after I'm done fighting these creepy worm eyeball things, because I'm about to summon the big one real fast. And then if I can't kill it, that's only like a little bit of a problem. But I will check the PM. Eater of Souls are the worst. Yeah, it's the Eater of Worlds. This is even more worst. Oh yeah, Kennedy, this thing killed me like 3-4 times on Monday. So I went ahead and I made the arena just a little bit bigger. And by just a little bit, I mean like probably like 3 or 4 times the size. So we're gonna run this. Why did he come from that side? Fuck. I can't stand this one, because if I stay on that one, he's gonna despawn. I jumped into that. Oh my god, I jumped through without damaging myself for once. When it works, I agree, Genixity, when it works. Get off the top rung. Don't want to be up there. Do I even need to drink this right now? I don't think I do. I should be shooting. Now I do. I'm glad I held that sip. Held the sip! I think the solution was just making the arena 400 blocks longer. I feel like that really made a difference. Big snake, not so big. I keep pressing the mount instead of the grappling hook. Not great. Woo! First try. Let's fucking go. And then this little asshole shows up and thinks that, oh, you just killed my boss. I'm gonna stand a fucking chance. Get out of here, dumbass. I don't even got time for you right now. We're above this. We're looking for scales. We don't care about that worm. Let's fucking go. I had a feeling this was gonna be a good day. I'm glad I've been right so far. Should probably look for some more mushrooms just in case though. I might need to refight him. We'll go this way. Bump, 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 bump. Those fucking wigglies are cursed. I'm sorry. Somebody's gotta say it. It might as well be me. I understand why people like the wigglies, but I don't like... the wigglies frighten me. The wigglies seem like something... they're up to something no good, very bad. Oh, that's not how you open a treasure bag. Brisk worm scarf. I don't remember what this does. Or if it does anything. Is that a pickaxe upgrade? Nightmare. 50% to 65. Thank you very much. Tungsten. Ew, get out. Given that I never even had that. Worms, if it's... Can you remind me what it does if it's OP? Because I genuinely do not remember. And the text is really not telling me much. Is it just the damage reduction? Is that it? Because if it's just the damage reduction, that is pretty good, but I'm probably not going to use it until I have better... Like, until I have an equip spot open for it. Because I kind of like my equips right now. Random piranha banner for fun. What else can I craft now? I can make a better bow. Actually, can I make a better bow? That bow is pretty great. Ooh, Fisher of Souls. I don't know if it's worth it, but I need a fishing rod. Dun-dun-dun. Kennedy, I just read your message. I will write back to it later. But I appreciate that. The heads up and everything. I do be keeping it down low though. Bum bum. Oh, guys, somebody was supposed to remind me to eat the burger. I have 5 burgers now. It's okay. I'm sure we'll find a time to use them eventually. We gotta finish sorting this spot out. Shameful. That's not good. I found the Goblin Tinkerer last night, by the way. He was, oh, not the Goblin Tinkerer, sorry, what's her name? I found somebody last night while I was just digging around. I forgot who, though. I need to get the mechanic next, which means we gotta beat Skeletron, like, ASAP. He's, like, the next stop. We might honestly just go straight there once it's nighttime. I haven't decided yet. I would like to get to 40 more HP points, but I mean, sometimes you don't get to choose. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. We gotta see if we can make this pickaxe just a little bit less pathetic than it currently is. I love this sword. The thing is so cool. Reforge. This, please. Okay. Godly works. It's not the best for mining, but I mean, I'll take it. Anything that's not... What were the other options there? Broken, pathetic, tiny? Like, Jesus Christ. All things... Never mind, I'm not gonna make that joke. I gotta start a counter for that. Start a counter for all the times I censor myself. I don't even know if that was worth it, but I did it. Do I need the katana? Does the katana build into anything? Anything meaningful, I should say. I don't believe it does. I think that's just like a for show weapon, in which case I'm not going to bother with it. Alright, so here's the deal. I want to just run over and fight Skeletron. Like I was even saying, I might just run straight there and do it. But the reason I'm not doing that is because I want to get a mini shark first. Which is a little counterproductive since I literally just bought a revolver, but... I mean, you know, we're here now, so... We just gotta live with our poor decisions. But yeah. If I can get the mini shark, I feel like I'd have a decent shot against just absolutely blowing through his arms to lower his defenses. And I gotta find a way to make that money up. Because I believe now I took the money out of my piggy bank, didn't I? Yeah, I'm below what I need now. Maybe we fight the Eye of Cthulhu again for a little bit of cash. Maybe. Actually, put that away. Take these out. It's already nighttime, so there's no way I do it tonight. I don't even have ammo for this thing on me right now. So I'll put it in here. Along with, like, whatever I think are the most useless arrows. Probably flaming. Oh, actually, I could sell the rallies. I don't think I need a rally for anything. And I could sell that. In fact, while we're at it, let's just get all of our garbage weapons front and center. Anything we don't really care about. Let's see how much all that sells for. Hello, Eugene. Oh, not a whole lot. Alright, well, that was wishful thinking. Goodbye, Romeo. Thanks for stopping by. Brisk worm scarf. No, we decided that's good. I just don't know what I would put it over, honestly. I mean, I guess I could just take one of these off and put that on instead. I really don't want to give up the Cthulhu, or the Cthulhu shield, though. Cthulhu shield's just good. It's just flat out good. So I guess I'll put this away for now. Would this be high enough for a sky rail, or would I need to go higher? I probably have to go higher. Well, in that case, we'll just fight him here. Oh, it's not 7 o'clock yet, apparently. I really hope the shooting stars back there weren't implying a meteor was like literally about to strike, because I'd rather wait on that. Always from the worst side with you. Killing the old boss for chump change. I thought it was still 2. Whoops. Maybe the yo-yo is better for this. Got a couple more hits in. I don't know if it did more damage though. It juked, idiot. Oh shit. Ah. No. Bad eyeball, bad eyeball. Whoa! How did he catch up to me? Okay. That almost ended poorly. But I got exactly what I wanted for it. Is this better than what I'm using? Menacing. I don't need 20 mana at least. There we go. What was I doing? You. Gene. Buy this. Thank you. Oh, and I got more Divinite ore. Not that I really needed it, but... Mini shark acquired. That was easy enough. Should I spend the rest of my money on musket balls? Okay, I'm not gonna do all my money, but like, I just want to make sure I had enough. Let's find something to test this on so that I know exactly what to expect my damage output to be, and then we'll probably go spelunking so that we can fight Skeletron tomorrow night. Good plan, great plan. Zombie. That's not bad. Oh, there is a meteor coming. Look at it. Unless that was just bait. I thought, yeah, there it is. New plan. How about we go find that, everybody? I'll stop wasting all of my ammo before I even fight the boss. Not that it's freaking cheap. I bought like 2 stacks of that shit for almost 3 gold. Let's go find what part of our... Oh, you know what? I never gave a world tour. So very briefly, for anybody that's not been here for this before. You saw me fight the corruption boss over here in the corruption biome before. Literally right next to that is like the ocean, and then I'm gonna have to blow a hole here to protect this once I go to hard mode. On the other side of my spawn... I heard an enemy coming. I want to get rid of it. On the other side of my spawn, it's just like a little bit of grassland, you know, nothing major. Followed by an ice biome, which is cool, you know, gotta have one. A little bit more grassland. A second corruption biome. Excuse me, I'm talking to my friends here. Do you mind? Ooh, I'm an eyeball. It's all about me. Anyway. A second corruption biome where I first fought the Eater of Worlds on a platform that was much too small for it. And then a desert that has my dungeon in it. Followed by another corruption biome. So I have 3 corruption biomes on my one little Earth. Which means the second that I enter hard mode, all 3 of those are going to start spreading to both directions. And my entire world is going to be fucked, because not only will I have that, but after you kill the wall of flesh, the extra hollow biome spawns and another corruption biome spawns. So I'm going to have 4 corruption biomes and a hollow, and all 4 of them are going to expand outwards towards one another, and my entire world is just going to be dead. Non-stop corruption everywhere I go. Not great. But at least the hollow is like a little bit easier to live in, so... Let's go find a meteorite, shall we? Hell, maybe I even need to blow extra, hello? Maybe I need extra safety holes, like, on either side of my jungle as well. Just to keep everything, like, super safe. I missed. That was such an easy shot. Oh, it's a gripper. Get off me. Stupid eyeball. You know, it was a weird thought I had the other day. While I was like getting Terraria stuff ready for stream today. Isn't it kind of weird how like the whole premise of Terraria is that the world is just like ending? And like the more you try to fight the world ending, the more it ends. Like, you gather, like, weapons and supplies, and then all of a sudden the Eye of Cthulhu attacks you, and then you beat the Eye of Cthulhu, and suddenly the next thing you have to deal with is the Eater of Worlds and the Bee Queen and all that shit. And you finally defeat the wall of flesh, and like suddenly all these like mechanical bosses spawn, and then you go to fight them, and all of a sudden the dude's like ending the world or some shit. It just never stops. The world keeps ending no matter how much you try to stop it. It's kind of weird. Oh, found the meteor. Alright, looks like we found where we're spending the rest of our night. In the literal center of our jungle. And I don't have a method to protect myself from fire. So we gotta do this the old-fashioned way. I was standing at a meteor, wasn't I? How is that considered meteor? Is that one tiny block right there? Son of a bitch. Eh. I don't even remember what meteorite can be used for. Hey, Seven! What's going on? Whoa. I'm just like casually dying over here, don't mind me. Grandpa? Wow, the disrespect. You know that's gotta be in it. Seven, how's your Wednesday going, man? Oh, good bueno. Are you still on that rank climb, or are you just playing for shits and gigs right now? Fuck yeah. Not the hating your life part, but the slow climb. It's the best way to do it. Slower you climb, the less often you fall. That's how I've noticed it. Who's your favorite agent? Because I have legitimately only played Sentinels. I really haven't tried like anybody else. I like Omen, but Nia got cake. Amen. Cake wins games, dude. Brim has cake? True. This is true. Although I got made fun of for playing Brim. So I don't know how much cake Brim got, but it's not enough to keep me from getting... Not enough for me to get called out when I play him. I'm a Brimmy main. You hear that, Genixity? It's real. Can I put this down? He told me everybody hates Brimstone. But he also said he hated Terraria, so I mean, I should probably not take everything so seriously. Shit. Seriously was the bad word right there. I don't take anything seriously. I should take more things seriously, if anything. Man, I wish I had that firewalking shit right now. Make my life so much easier. Cringe agent. Whoa. Why am I taking damage? I'm not stepping on meteor. There's a load of shit. I'm calling the police. I'd like to report a crime. I just got fucking robbed. Why is Brim cringe? I gotta be honest, if anybody in Valorant is cringe, it's probably the Yoru players. Like, I'm just being real. Like, actually, what is that character at all? I don't get it. He's got a copy that can turn into a flashbang, and he also teleports. How are any of those, like, how are any of those abilities related to one another? Why? Because it takes heal? No, I'm just talking about, like, the thematics of the champion, like, or the agent, or whatever. Like, his abilities don't make sense to me. If you look at someone like Viper, like, everything's poison. Oh, cool. Viper, poison, cool. Yoru. He's got a flashbang, a teleport, and a clone. Like, what? What does any of that do? Why is it all connected like that? I don't get it. Brimstone's got a grenade launcher and a smoke screen that he uses for all of his abilities. Like, that makes sense. What's his name? The Swedish dude has the wall bangs? Like like the blinds by shooting the wall and shit? That guy makes sense because he uses his arms for all of his abilities. Sage is ice themed. Neon, I assume, is like electricity. But like, what is Yoru actually? I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. But that's the dumb shit I think about when I play those games. Like, why does this character exist? I just want this meteor, man. I want these meteorite head things to leave me alone. They're so annoying. I mean, full disclosure, I suck ass at Valorant, so... For anybody that doesn't know... I'm not even talking, like, just, like, the generic, like, I like to play for fun, so, like, I'm not very good because I don't practice. I mean, like, I just genuinely don't see things happening on screen when they happen. Whoa. Do I have to mine out, like, every single meteorite block for them to stop spawning? Like, is that a thing? Or will they just, like, stop eventually on their own? When they realize they're dumb as shit and they have no chance of defeating me? Ow. Hey, Risky! What's going on? Welcome, welcome. How's the week treating you so far? I was about to ask what your favorite Valorant agent was, because we were just talking about which ones are the best and the worst, but I'm pretty sure I can guess which one's your favorite. Not that you did anything to like give it away recently, but cough cough the Fade cosplay. Damn it, not low enough to use the Star Sword yet. This week is pummeling me. Interesting choice of words. Are you feeling better, by the way? Should have asked that as well. I busted my ass like my fair share of times going down the stairs, but it's never fun. So I do hope you're recovering pretty well. If not fully by now, but... Bruce Tailbone sucks. There's still so much of this frickin' meteorite. Oh my lord. I want all of it. Ow, get away from me! I hate these things. They're so annoying. Stop. Enough. All of you go home. Go back to your planet, whatever planet that is. I don't even care. Why am I on fire? No. That's not good for recovering from back pain. I'm very sorry to hear that. I trust you to do everything you guys can to be safe with that, but yeah, I take COVID very seriously, so I do wish you guys both speedy, either complete avoidance or recovery, whatever happens. Terraria is good. We came in looking forward to fighting the boss from Monday that was kicking my butt a little bit, and we actually beat him on the very first try. And then I was going to go straight to the next boss, but then this meteorite situation happened, and I got a little distracted. So now we're doing this instead. We're, I am very committed to at least collecting the full first meteorite that falls in the world. Because meteorites are very rare. They're not very rare, but they don't happen very often. And when they do happen, you gotta get that sweet, sweet meteorite bar, you know? So we're just jamming out and, yeah, trying to collect some of these for now. Hence the talk about Valorant agents, because I'm trying to distract myself from how just positively obnoxious these little flying a-holes are. Is this the one y'all say is like Spiritfarer? I admittedly have never seen Spiritfarer. I've gotten like glimpses of it on your stream, twitch.tv/ReeseConvenience, by the way. But I've never actually. Oh, that's right. If JoJo, I have to like properly shout you out if JoJo shows up. Hold on, I'm gonna write a reminder. We have a Oh, my post-it note is on my TV screen. That's not cool. I gotta turn on my TV real fast. I have there's a buddy that comes through every now and then who's absolutely obsessed with spamming the Twitch global squid emote. And so I've tried sending him your way for the actual squid emotes, and I don't know if I don't think I've ever seen him over there. So if he shows up today, I'm literally just gonna at you directly. I feel like he'd love your emotes. Well, man's like obsessed with squids or something. Said this mask or fizz? That's surprising to me that either of them would say that. I mean, unless they haven't played it before, then I guess I could see that. This game is kind of like, it's a bit like Minecraft, except with more of a focus on like a proper beginning, middle, and end like storyline and boss fights and combat and stuff. I'm still on fire and it's raining. It's a fucking game sometimes, I swear. I think I'm only gonna collect like a little bit more of this meteorite. I'll come back for like the scraps off stream or something, because this is getting a little OCD. Looks like Dark Stardew. Honestly, is there combat in Stardew? Stardew's another one that I keep meaning to get into, but every time I try, I just don't. I guess I should say every time I'm about to, I get people that are gonna play it with me, and then they all decide to play with somebody else. Because my schedule is just a little bit messed up. Like, yeah, we're gonna play, and then like I find out that they like started a farm already. It's like, oh, okay, never mind. That's fine. I didn't wanna play Stardew anyway. I don't know if it qualifies as combat. I mean, you have a sword. And if you have a sword and you're dealing damage to enemies and they're dying, that's pretty much just combat at that point, yeah. It's combat with extra steps. You know what? That actually got me thinking a little bit. I've been thinking about a lot of like game dev stuff lately. I don't think I ever want to get into it because I can't code for shit. I've tried coding so many times in my life and it's just not something I do well. But if anybody remembers Sonic Battle Adventure growing up, there was a post on Twitter yesterday about how the new Sonic game is not going to have a Chow Garden in it. Which is disappointing for a lot of people because the Chow Garden, especially for like me and my friends growing up, the Chow Garden was the shit. The Chow Garden is where we spent like most of our time playing Sonic Battle Adventure. So for them to just like outwardly brag about not bringing it back like that, it's just kind of like a smack in the face. But the real reason it's so surprising is because like games that have some kind of grindy repetitive, you know, main gameplay loop, like Sonic is like running fast through the stages and Stardew is like planting farms and like waiting for things to grow. Games like that have like a separate B loop, so in Stardew's case it would be like those little combat caves, or in Sonic's case it would be like the Chow Garden. Having those to break up like the non-stop action segments actually makes the non-stop action segments more fun by virtue of them just existing. And this is like a tested thing. Like, more people enjoy the main game as long as there's something else to do to break up, like, oh, you know what? I want to take a break from this for a little bit. I'm going to do something else instead. Having all of that in one video game, like in one space, just makes the entire game better by virtue of existing. And you mentioning that right now just put me on that little tangent. I apologize. That was just something that came to mind. It was like, yeah, actually, this is something like super recent that I was thinking about. Stardew looks like a really good game. I look forward to probably playing it solo at some point since, like I said, every time I make a plan to play it, something always gets in the way. Stardew is actually way more in depth than it looks from what I understand. Yeah, I'm getting that feeling as well because I have a... I have a childhood friend. I've known him since I was literally in like 1st or 2nd grade. And this man... Dan, I'm sorry if you're here right now, but I'm calling you out. This man has never finished a video game in his life. Like, I swear to God, I'm gonna go check real fast. This guy doesn't... Oh, this guy doesn't finish video games. Well, who's Capybara? You little shit. I'm gonna find out. What a fantastic username. Hold on, I'm looking at my friend. Last online 4 days ago. View profile. From what I've seen on Stardew, from what I've seen on TikTok, Stardew definitely has so much more to it. Yeah. Hold on. It's hard because he plays it on Switch and on Steam. Okay, so this man never finishes a video game. Like, to God, I'm trying to think of a good way to explain this. Because it's frustrating to know somebody their whole life. And, like, you know, you both have a really big hobby playing video games. Like, you're really into it. This man and I can talk about like our favorite Pokemon games and we can like battle each other and all that shit. But he doesn't have a favorite Elite Four because he's never faced one. Just straight up, just never finishes a video game. And despite the fact that he's never finished a video game, he has almost 300 hours in Stardew Valley. So I would say, yeah, it probably has to have like a lot of depth to it, because for him to play the game that long, despite the fact that he never finishes anything, it's gotta be. Meteorite bar, let's go! And we'll craft a little bit more Demonite as well, just because we have it. Okay, so... we can make a Meteor Hamax, which I don't think we need right now. I would love to use a Star Cannon. I just don't feel like we get the ammo for it. It shoots literal falling stars, and I don't collect them very fast yet. I probably will in the future, but I don't think I want to make that right now. That seems like a bit of a waste. The armor is actually a downgrade from what I'm currently wearing, except for the pants. The pants are an upgrade, so that could be an option. I'm gonna double check to make sure I'm not missing any recipes. Meteorite. Meteorite bar. Because it might just be worth holding on to these if I don't want to make anything with them. Oh, wait a minute. Are these important? No, never mind. You can make lightsabers with them, but lightsabers are kind of just like a for fun thing. For how many hours I've had in the video games, I've finished very few of them. But like you've finished a Pokemon game, right? Like a game, singular. Oh, meteor shot. Good call. Holy shit. Might as well make all of these, no? Yeah. In fact, let's buy some more. Screw it. And then, you know, I'll just pocket the rest of the bars for now because there's no need. Shop. Yeah, exactly. I want to use a Star Cannon. I would love to use a Star Cannon, but like I just don't have the ammo for it yet. So we'll get around to that for sure. But for now, let's just load up on musket balls and put the bows away. How about that? We're making the house a little bit disgusting right now, so if it bothers you how disorganized and, you know, all over the place everything is, I am sorry, like genuinely. But the house isn't staying. We're going to be redoing everything soon enough, so I wouldn't get too attached to where anything is. If it bothers you, there's a very good chance it's going to be moved, and I do apologize in the meantime. Hey, Intelligence, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Musket ball is gonna go over here. Jungle grass seeds. This is one of those like chaotic situations where it's like I know where everything is, and you guys don't have to go digging in these chests. But if you ever did, you would be very upset with me, and I apologize. So let's be glad, just for this one moment. Let's be glad that that's not the case, because I would be upset. That was a super fast update for your drivers? Fuck yeah. Risky, if you've never beaten an Elite Four, you should. And I'm not going to like, you've got to do it. No, it's not like mandatory or anything, but like, that's like in mine and I think a lot of people's opinion, the best part of the game is the Elite Four, like by far. Like actually getting to fight the hardest challenge in the game as a result of like all your, you know, assembling a team, training them up. Like that's the most rewarding part of it. So I would recommend it, but you know, busy lives and all that. If you ever have time, I would recommend it. So here's the thing. Night is like almost over. Who left the door open? Weirdos. Ah, there's worms! Get out of here, worms! There we go. I've been Gene. Yeah, of course that counts. I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm just saying like, here's I'm gonna rage about Jim English for just a second because he deserves it. Jim had one of the most entertaining playthroughs of Elden Ring I've seen on Twitch. He never beat the final boss. He beat the boss just in front of the final boss room, but he never beat the final boss. It's like, Jim, I don't even care if you stream it. Just go offline and fight the final boss. Like, you put like 70 plus hours into this game. Just beat the final boss. And he's never played a Dark Souls game before. This is his first one. Like, it's an achievement to beat these games. They're meant to be difficult. Like, just finish it. Hey, look, this is where I died yesterday. And here's some freaking skeletons trying to crush my vibe, dog. If I break this, a ghost is gonna spawn, so I'm gonna have to take care of that real fast. Mr. Ghosty, where you at? Ghosts don't like it when you break gravestones. Sounds like Jim, it really does. Oh, there he is. Get out of here. Yeah, you stupid ghost. I happened to play Little Nightmares 2 a while back and was going to quit the very last boss fight. We all had to talk muffalo. I don't understand what it is. I've never... I mean, it seems to be a fairly common thing, just like not finishing games. I don't know why. I guess I'm just like I'm on the complete opposite end of that mood, so to speak. Like, part of the reason I'm playing Terraria right now is because I used to play Terraria with a bunch of friends, and like we were like 4-man co-oping the entire game, and we got to Plantera, which is the fourth. Plantera is the fourth to final boss in the game. And we got to Plantera, and then we just stopped playing. Like, none of my friends wanted to play anymore. And I'm so, to this day, so annoyed by it that I'm playing Terraria now on stream, because I want to beat the game. I can't leave things unfinished. It bothers me. Ah, shit, that jellyfish did a lot of damage to me. I probably could have avoided more of it, but... Whoa. Don't die, don't die, don't die. There we go. I came down here planning to continue this whole elevator situation, but I don't have my dynamite on me, so that was a little bit of a mistake on my part. Isn't it the 5th final boss? Plantera, Golem, the Cultist. I guess if you count the pillars, I didn't count the pillars. The Cultist and the pillars are the same fight to me, and then the Moon Lord. So yeah, technically 5. But I consider killing the Cultist triggers the pillar event, so I just bundle them into one. So people are just more for the road trip. Yeah, in anything that's not a video game, I totally get that. When it comes to video games, something in my brain's just like, yeah, there's a challenge presented here and you need to finish it. And that's like the whole goal for me. When I finished Breath of the Wild, very underwhelmed. I went back to previous saves so I could keep exploring. Yeah, I mean, I get that feeling a lot too. Like, even when you beat the game, you want to do more. I get that experience a lot. That's why I have to be careful setting challenges for myself. Um, that's why Christopher Robin happened. That whole miserable experience playing Winnie the Pooh's Home Run Derby. That whole thing happened because I was like, I want to set a challenge for myself. I want to beat this incredibly hard video game from high school. And I did it. Did you end up beating Skeletron? Taz, first off, welcome back. Good to see you again. Second off, we haven't even gotten to Skeletron yet. We're actually about to do Skeletron in just a little bit. I died to the Eater of Worlds 5 times. So that's how Monday went. Yeah, it was Monday was a little bit rough, not gonna lie, but we're good now. We're doing better. We beat him today, by the way, in case I didn't mention, or in case you weren't around for that part. We I decided that the problem wasn't me, it was the arena I was fighting him on. So if you remember this arena that I made for the Eater of Worlds over here, you remember this, right, Taz? Well, I decided it needed to be just a little bit longer so that I would have enough space to fight the boss. So yeah, I made it just a little bit longer, and it worked. We actually we beat him right as the stream started today, so that was a good time. Now we've got a mini shark with meteor bullets, and what else? We're almost 400 HP. So I think it's time to go pay the old man at the dungeon a little bit of a visit. I never really thought about, like, what's my favorite part of a video game, though. Full disclosure, I'm a huge sucker for any video game that has either a boss rush or a pit of 100 trials. I love that shit. Paper Mario, The Thousand Year Door, Twilight Princess, Zelda. My favorite part is the friends we make along the way. See, that's my problem. It's like, for a lot of my time growing up, I played a lot of solo games. I didn't meet anybody. That's part of why I wanted to start streaming this year, is because I wanted to meet new people. And it's been such a wild ride. Even sharing, like, solo player experiences is new for me. Because the only people I've ever shared them with are, like, the 8 to 10 people who play video games that I grew up with. Maybe I'll look into finding a game that's got, like, a good hit of 100 trials at the end of it to stream. I'm a sucker for a good story on how shit the gameplay is. I could go both ways on that. That's why, that's the whole reason I don't like... Okay, full disclosure. This is gonna be like a bit of a shell shock from like the way I behave in people's chats versus like what I'm actually thinking. Ready? Detroit Become Human, hate it. The Quarry, Until Dawn, hate it. I don't like those games at all. But I try not to share that because I know a lot of people like them, so I don't want to like shit on stuff that other people like. You know what I mean? Unfollow? That's fair. That's completely fair. Oh shit. Should I kill the... Should I kill my character by accidentally falling into a pit? Should I kill the Slime King again, guys? Just while we're here? I think I might as well. I love the story in Detroit. So, as much as I would love to go off about Detroit right now, like I said, I try not to shit on it actively because I know a lot of people like it, and my goal is not to simply hate it for the sake of bringing other people's, you know, feelings about something down. Like, I like to talk about that stuff because I have, like, very serious critiques of the game. That being said, Risky, remember that British guy, the Zero Punctuation? He has a video about Detroit Become Human, and coincidentally, he says, like, everything I'm thinking in that video. Simply put, the game would have been a lot better if it tried a lot less hard. Like, it's like they wrote something really good, and then the guy that wrote the game just decided to make it, like, worse to try making it better. That's what it boils down to. We don't even have to get into gameplay. It's literally just David Cage needs to be protected from himself. That's really all it is. Angel, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. The concept and the character. Yeah, I agree. I feel like it starts off really, really strong. The problem is, like, by the mid to, like, halfway point, there's, like, some things that could have just easily been left out and the story would have been better off for it. Like, spoiler alert for anybody that's, for some reason, sitting through me talking about Detroit Become Human and doesn't know. Yeah, spoiler alert. The little girl, Alice, Alice didn't need to be an android. Alice could have very easily just been a real human child, and the story would have been 10 times better. The plot twist had no... It didn't need to be there at all. Connor's a little wet rag. Agreed. Connor is literally... The problem with Connor is that you have to give him a personality. You have to decide that Connor has any personality other than wet cardboard in order to make his section of the game interesting. You can make Connor as fun or as boring as you want. But see, that's where we get into my problem with just, like, the pick-your-own-adventure games in the first place. It's like, clearly, if you pick just all of the boring Connor options, you get the bad ending. So, like, why even have the options? Why not just make this... Why not just have the one true story, you know? But that's where we get into just, like, personal opinion stuff. That's the stuff where it's like, I don't need to... People can feel however they want about that. It's not important what I think. Were you there when Jim played? No. I was there for Gan and for TJ's playthroughs, though. And I know Gan loved it, because Gan played through the game like 4 times back to back. Which I felt bad for, because part of me wanted to warn him, like, hey, just a little heads up, like, the more you play this game, the more you realize that a lot of the choices carry no weight. But he didn't seem to mind. So, I mean... There are a lot of choices in those games where it's like, this one's just a dummy to keep you on your toes, because, like, the real choices need, like, some fillers in between. Literally killed everyone but Connor! Is that where TJ got the idea from? Actually, wait, no, TJ only killed like 2 people. Never mind. But he killed them at like the worst possible time. Ooh, do these bullets pierce? That's hella dope. We're barely at 100 ammo used yet. Holy crap. Definitely didn't kill Cara Luther and Alice. Nope, no sir, never happened. While I don't feel inclined to defend anybody's decisions in those games, I will give TJ the benefit of the doubt on that one. The options there were pretty weak. I feel like it's kind of obvious that you're supposed to fight instead of just turning your back to the guard and running, but, like, There's nothing that indicates to you that you're just gonna instantly die the second you pick that option. Like, that particular choice is a little bit weak. There's some others too, but like I said, I'm very strongly opinionated on those games. Actually, yeah, no. The Dark Pictures games, the what's it called? The Telltale games. Yeah, it's me and pick your own choice games go way back, and not always in a good way. Why is there always a goblin? I hate goblin these nuts, dude. Get out of here. Okay. That boss is gonna be available to fight in a couple minutes, and I am not mentally prepared for it. So this old man right here is cursed. He turns into a giant skeleton every night, and until his curse is lifted, we cannot go into the dungeon. But I wanna, so we're gonna have to fight him and break his curse tonight. Otherwise, we're gonna have to come back and do it again tomorrow. And I didn't put my gold in the piggy bank, so I'm carrying my entire net worth on me. It's like dying with your credit card, but you put... Never mind. I was about to talk about a really dumb decision I made one time, but we don't have to go there. So, we're gonna try lifting this old man's curse, and if I can do it, that's 2 bosses in one stream. That's pretty dope. Oh, we are going there? What, the dumb decision I made? The dumb decision I made one time to move all of the money in my savings account to my checking account and, like, didn't realize it, and then owed the bank, you know, about 200 bucks. It's not much of a story, but it's there. Baby Anthony's first big boy bank account where he doesn't realize that minimums are a thing. It happens. To someone, me. I'm sure somebody else before, but... Banks are the worst. I wish we didn't have to use them. Yeah. It's gotten better now. I've gotten much more familiar with how my bank operates now. Like, I got, all of my credit cards and shit, because of the role they played in me acquiring my mortgage, all the minimums are waived, so now my accounts can have whatever I want in them. It doesn't even matter. But I agree, like, sometimes the fine print is just a little bit too obnoxious, even by my standards. Come back and... Okay, I need to get a watch. Like, a watch is a literal item in this game, and I want one so bad so that I can finally stop. Face is itchy. So I can finally stop dealing with this. Oh, it's not 7 PM yet. Why does he spawn on top of me, bro? Alright, this is Skeletron. Everybody get acquainted. I'm trapped on a slime. This is already going poorly. So he does this shit where he just like spins at you menacingly. The real problem right now is that his hands are giving him a bunch of extra defense, so I need to get rid of those arms first. And I don't even think I'm hitting them, which is kind of weird. And also, this arena is like way too small for this. And also, there's still freaking slimes on here, man. What's going on? This is gonna go terribly. Oh man, I'm so dead. Where do I shoot him to deal damage to the hands? I'm so confused. His hands are just like not taking damage. Big dead. Yep. It's because you aren't hitting the hitbox? No, I get that. I don't know where the hitbox is. Oh, hey, Aaron. This wouldn't be a problem if you didn't leave all those bones lying around. Dude, I was about to say somebody should call Yag, but I wasn't sure there's anybody here that would get the reference. NT, thank you. Appreciate that. Good thing the nurse lives in my fucking house for some reason. So, I have her right there. Chat amongst yourselves for just a moment while I look up a, thing. I'm wondering if there's another set of armor I should have by now. I don't think I have the strongest one. Not that it really matters. I definitely don't know where the hitbox is, though. Like, actually. What should we talk about while he's gone? I'm not leaving. I'm just gonna be looking at my other monitor for a second. But if you want something to talk about, I actually might have something. Thanks to Kennedy and Alley Can't Game earlier today dropping by, I've hit 100 followers on Twitch. So that's pretty exciting. I hadn't really come up with any plans to celebrate, but if anybody's got a good idea, I would definitely be down to make a stream out of it. Congrats, let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Armor-wise, I'm wearing over here the Ancient Shadow. I have Plat Greaves on right now, but that's just because I didn't craft the Meteorite ones. I actually have enough to craft the Ancient... If I want to make the boots for this Ancient Shadow scale mail, I can. So I'd rather do that than craft the just put a giant bone zone on your monitor? That's not a bad idea. I'm gonna look up how to do that, actually. I kind of want one. Just in the corner. That's going on my post-it note. Oh, wait, I can remove Jamie's thing because I did that already. I have an actual post-it note. Bone zone on screen. Did you reforge your accessories to have defense on them? I didn't, but I didn't think that mattered. I mean, like, I know, like, the defense number matters, but I didn't think it was, like, super necessary for Skeletron. I pretty much exclusively associate Bonezone with you when I see it now. Risky. I think I've convinced 10 or 11 streamers to add it to their TT or BTTV. I included Turtle in that, but actually I just edited Turtles to have it because he gave me editor privilege on 7TV. So I just put it on there for him. I could make the Molten Armor. That'd be a bit of a trip though. We'd have to go a little bit out of our way for that. I don't know if I want to do it. Maybe if I can't beat it tonight, I'll do that off stream. So there's an idea. It's because you need the fledgling wings. The slime out isn't that good. So true. Slime out sucks. Half the time I was summoning it in that fight, I was meaning to use the grappling hook and just hitting that by accident. I was just fat fingering R over and over again. Rocket boots. Wait, there's an idea. Hold up. Didn't I buy rocket boots? Wait, I thought I bought rocket boots. Rocket boots. Over what? Probably the shoe spikes? Oh, is that the recipe? Wait a minute. For some reason I thought the recipe was more complicated. Yo, let's fucking go. Spectre boots. And then I got a slot back. I have to decide what item I want to bring in there in the meantime. Ah! There we go. Oh yeah, wait, I can't play that song right now. Shit, never mind. I don't want to waste my time. Nope, that might be it for now, ladies and gents and friends. Well, we're obviously gonna do another attempt of the whatchamacallit, Skeletron. Where Anklet of the Wind. No, I definitely don't. We're definitely gonna try the boss again, like before. I mean, I got a lot of time left. It's only 9 o'clock. Sheesh, I got at least an hour left. I have an aglet. Do I have an anklet of the wind? Ivy chest located in jungle shrines and the base of a living mahogany tree. Uh-oh. Should we go spelunking in the jungle? I haven't gone diving in the jungle yet. I might as well give it a shot. Let me sort out a little bit of my inventory before I go. Oh wait, I should go get my money back actually before I do anything, no matter what. Forgot I literally brought my entire life savings with me. I don't care. 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 I realize I'm the one that summoned you and fought you. It killed you for your belongings, but I didn't actually want them. I'm so sorry for this confusion. Please do not give them to me. I'm just rage selling everything in my inventory right now. If it's too hard for me to look at what I'm holding, I just start selling shit. Alright, let's yeah, let's go get our money back, and then we'll go diving around in the jungle for a little bit to see if we can find an aglet to get another boot upgrade while we wait for fresh nighttime. Because if spoiler alert for anybody that might not be as familiar, oh, there's daytime. If you try fighting Skeletron and the daytime comes around, he gains a shit ton of speed and armor and automatically one-hits you when he runs into your face. So, not advised to start him after night starts. You want to start it as soon as possible, and then you don't want to fight him after that. I hate that the zombies jump with you. It's so annoying. Don't care. Or get good and kill him quick. True. You're not wrong. I can't even hit his hands, apparently, so, I mean, that might be a struggle for me. Is it the fingers, or is it, like, the rest of him that's weak? Oh. We might be fighting a different boss. Nope, never mind. Pretty sure it's the palm? Okay, that's what I will be aiming for next time. I could have sworn I was aiming for it, but, I mean, my aim is kind of shaky, so... You never know. Sometimes I'm just not with it. I like how fast I can get back to the side of the map, though. Where did I die, and where's my money? Oh, wrong boss fight. Just kidding. I will take that star, though. Thank you. Get away from me. Oh my gosh. Somebody who knows this game better than I do, is it possible to finish Terra Spark Boots in pre-hard mode? If it is, I'm probably going to do that. Yeah, okay. I'm probably going to do that before I start hard mode then. We have a checklist. I think I'll write everything out before I end stream today. But we got a few things I gotta do before going to hard mode. So I'm gonna need a little bit of input from the Terraria fans of anything they don't really give a shit about seeing done in person and anything they want me to do. Just come farm the obsidian rose with me. I killed like 100 plus. Wait, you have to kill something for them? I thought you farm it out. Or I thought you fish it out. Is the obsidian rose not what I'm thinking of? Oh, it drops one of those little imp shitters, isn't it? Huh. Nope. Good fucking luck, dude. I don't even have a bridge set up. There's no way I'm hanging out in the underworld if I don't have a bridge to catch the voodoo dolls. I swore a long time ago that I would never die to like a random walking away with my entire net worth in my pocket again. I swore a long time ago that I would never die to the wall of flesh spawning off of like a loose doll falling into the lava, so I need to make sure that doesn't happen. Kind of a big deal for me. Bam, bam. Also, actually, never mind. I got something else I want to bring up, but I'm gonna do it a little bit later. Because it's a planning thing, and we're just chilling right now. But I do have to find an entrance to the jungle right now. Get away from me, you stupid... Alright, let's get to it. Just pick a spot and dive, right? How funny would it be if I dug straight into the lizard temple? Not into it, but just like directly on top of it immediately. I'm a seeker. If I've ever learned anything from Minecraft, it's do not dig straight down. You are 100% right about Minecraft, but in Terraria, digging straight down is actually like the play. It's a totally different ballgame. Because in Minecraft, if you dig straight down, you could either fall directly in the lava or get stuck, but in Terraria, for whatever reason, your character has the ability to see through like solid walls. So you don't have to worry about lava sneaking up on you unless you're just not paying attention. You know what I mean? Hey! What's up, Alexei? You going to bed already? New hours at your job, just crazy, huh? Well, sleep well. Gotta get up early? Fuck yeah, dude. Sleep well. I'll probably be on, I'll probably around this weekend if you want to play games or some shit. I don't know what, but we can figure that out later. Saturday is going to be rough for me, like, in the AM, so if anybody's down to play games, like, in the PM, I would 100% be down. Because in the AM, I am going to be having my AC finally repaired or replaced, or whatever you want to call it. So I am going to be so over having people in and out of my house all day once that's done. I'm looking forward to just playing Fall Guys for like 3 hours or something. Have a good rest of the stream. Have a good rest of the night, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's dig down here. Risky, the first solo show I ever did, I got a crown. I was so happy. And then in the second solo show I ever did, I got eliminated because of that stupid freaking invisible maze game. And I couldn't see shit. And like, everybody suddenly solved it the instant I fell off the side, and I had to restart from the beginning. The moment that happened, everybody got across within an instant. I hate the invisible maze so freaking much. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I don't have to party this weekend? I'm so there. Let me know when, let me know if people are drinking. I'm 100% down. There's some meta to that one. Yeah, that's cool. I still don't like it. Even if there's a way to, if there's a way to do it, like a way to game the system. Would Friday or Saturday work better? I don't know. I'm supposed to be doing a stream on Friday with a special guest, but he and I might be rescheduling, so I have actually no idea right now what my Friday looks like. Saturday, like I just said, Saturday morning's gonna be a freaking nightmare for me, so Saturday night I am so down to unwind with like Fall Guys or whatever other game. I should actually message Radar and see what he wants to do. Saturday night? 100%. I'd be more than down for that. It's just if Radar messages me back and says he can't do Friday anyway, then I gotta figure out what I'm playing on Friday, because I didn't plan that far. Abraham the Traveling Merchant? Oh man, I don't think he has anything I want to buy, so I'm not going to go back to town for him. Janixity, if you're still looking for that rose, you should double check that you have the item that increases like rare drops or whatever it's called. I do not remember what it's called off the top of my head, but you should make sure you have that. Let's see if I can hit this bee's nest. Yeah, I can hit the bee's nest from over here. They can't even get to me. Get rigged. If Keep Talking doesn't happen this weekend, should I play more Terraria or should I play Ark? Water Candle and Battle Potions? Fucking rip. The game just doesn't want you to have it. It's that simple. I don't need another pair of Hermes boots, do I? But I want the chest. Navigating the jungles is a little bit complicated. Mostly because there's just so much evil shit and it's so dark all the time. On the one hand, if I just keep playing Terraria, then it's like a proper Terraria week. You know what I mean? On the other hand, I am still hardcore addicted to Ark. And low-key wish I was playing it at this very moment. I love both games. I want to say equally, but like, Ark's just got that something, you know? You can't compare with dinosaurs. Actually, I take that back. You know what I think it is? I think it's because I didn't play Winnie the Pooh's Home Run Derby 163 times to play Terraria. I think that's actually the issue. Maybe that's why I want to play Ark so bad. It's just because I suffered for it. How are the dung beetles? I would have to check. I don't think there's been any like major changes. I think y'all are just chilling in this like tiny little metal shack that I made to keep you all safe. Fun fact, dung beetle will not produce fertilizer unless it is set to wander mode enabled. So you have to be able to walk around, which is why y'all were giving me so much trouble when I had you in that other cage, because I set you to wander and you were trying to break out the whole time. It's like, no, stay in the hole, I need fertilizer. And everyone's just like, be free, I want to be free. And it's like, okay, well, I can't run a sweatshop like this, so now it's a metal cage. So Ibushi, you could say that. I think as far as a dung beetle goes, they have pretty great lives. I would say that. Definitely not the most exciting existence, but like, you know, you constantly have food. I'm the kind of person to break out of things. Bro, you guys were like, you weren't just breaking out, you were like making my game lag. The way you were like clipping into the door frame was like causing my FPS to drop. And it was actually getting really annoying. Dung beetles be on some other shit. How come we found absolutely nothing so far? Being a dung beetle sounds like it would be the shit. Risky, would you like to be one of my dung beetles? I'm going to need more. Like, you know what? Maybe we'll do a little Ark update before I sign off tonight. Just to show you guys what I've been up to. I currently have 4. Of course I got your joke. Risky, have you played Ark before? Dung beetles have like one of like the most low-key important roles in the entire game. And they're super underappreciated. I was just trying to treat the mention of dung beetles with the dignity, you know, that their station deserves. But yeah, no, I got your joke. Would be the shit is a solid 8 out of 10 pun. I feel like it used to be a 10 out of 10, but it's one of those ones, you know. Whoa, big underground area. Might even find a beehive at this rate. Even though we don't really want one right now. I'm probably gonna miss a nighttime at this rate. So if I should go up to go fight Skeletron again, somebody let me know. At this rate, at this point, I'm a little bit more invested in fighting the Queen Bee. Because I feel like that would probably be an easier fight. He said as he was about to get his shit kicked in. More bees. Yeah, I'm definitely giving Risky a dung beetle. She's gonna be hanging out in the dung beetle shack with Coop and Jose and Kennedy and Fizz. Because Fizz didn't know what he was signing up for. And Jose and Cooper didn't get a choice. Can my name be Crocodile Dungy? Shit, that's really good. I mean, your name, the dung beetle's name, to be perfectly clear, the dung beetle's name would be Risky. Like letter for letter. That was the plan. But damn, Crocodile Dungy. man. I have a shit ton of animals that need names. Including one that I'm going to hatch next time I go. Radar! We were just talking about you! Lurk for a bit? Oh, Risky, thanks for being here. I love... Exclamation mark lurk. Lurk all you want. I used to lurk for years. Just realized it. Kennedy, go eat something. Please. I'm asking out of not genuine like fear concern, but just like I've done that shit before and I know it's not good. Go eat something. Something tiny. Cheez-Its, if you got them. But I'm making emote not going anywhere. Emote be there when you get back. Plus, emote, if we're being perfectly honest, you will have more clear thoughts for drawing, and you'll probably like the look of the drawing better if you eat and then finish it. Finishing emotes on full stomach is better. Or at least partially full stomach. Why is there corruption here? I was gonna send you a message, but I'm here now, so I might as well tell you that I'm still on for Friday if you are. I'm so on for Friday if you are. I'm 100% down. Plus, I mean, depending on how it goes, we could always do it again, you know what I mean? Like, not necessarily next Friday, but like anytime that works. You can figure it out. I haven't had anybody come on for a repeat yet, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't had anybody come on to play more than once, so... all of like the higher difficulty shit is still on the table. Hi Jay! Welcome in! Radar and I are just discussing our plans to get drunk on Friday. Don't mind us. Full tummy emote? It doesn't have to be full tummy, it's just gotta be not empty tummy. That's the idea here. As long as the tummy not totally empty. I got a stinger. I feel like I need those for something, but I don't remember what. Ow, shit. Good thing it's a blue slime, otherwise I would have actually done some damage. I'm just gonna wildly swing my sword as I sprint through this area. Drunk stream. Drunk stream. Ow. I'm getting hit again. And don't forget also, Radar, if you have anything you want me to make sure is like downloaded or updated, also down for that. Just depending on, you know. Be slightly more prepared than me and Sid were last week. Don't want anybody accidentally opening Uno out of nowhere. Damn. I'm gonna try digging down more. But not like right there because there's an enemy like eating my face. My face? Enemy biting my face off and I don't like it. Let's just pick a different spot. I'm gonna drown here. Psych! I'm gonna die here. Actually, oh my god. Okay. Well, if I'm being perfectly honest, I kind of deserve that. That one was on me. Let's see what time it is when we get back to the surface. I think it's about to start nighttime right here. I hope. I think. Anyway, I am going to Spain without the S. I'm going to go run to the restroom real fast and then sprint over to the dungeon and see if I have enough time to fight Skeletron by the time I get there. So I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, please. This bodes poorly, but we're doing it anyway. Also, Jay, I wanted to ask, but I wasn't sure when because I know you were taking like a week-ish off. Jay, I wanted to ask, do you think you have any plans to finish Papers, Please? Unless you finished it already and I just missed it. Because I love watching people play that game, so I was just curious. Fuck you, zombie. There's no shot I have enough time for this, right? I gotta cut another hole in this. I should probably just take that down, honestly. Not like I need it anymore. It's also just now hitting me how small my ice biome is. This world is all sorts of fucked up. I'm lucky the meteor didn't hit the ice biome, because it would literally be gone. Running to the right. Bump, 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 bump. Yay. Whoa. Jesus. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? Fuck it. Don't be bad. Ah, shit. I did not mean to do that. I fucked up. Why is my sword out? What the frick? It was like an inch off. I did do a lot more damage to his hands that time, though. I don't think I had enough time to finish it regardless. The moon was already like right there in the sky by the time I started. It still feels bad though. I won't throw out the moon glow. I'll actually put another box down. 'Cause I do be running out of space to be putting boxes down. I can almost build a graveyard though. Maybe I'll try to get Abigail before I go to the before I go to hard mode. Not that it like really matters, but all the summon weapons and the all the summon weapons in easy mode kind of suck anyway, so might be worth it to just grab Abigail. Better have something. Potions, potions, mushrooms. Fallen stars. Where am I putting my fallen stars? Apparently in a bunch of places. This man's crazy. He's just firing his gun in his own home. What's going on with him? Nope. Just gonna buy another stack of Vicious and Gigs. Just to make sure I've got enough. I like to go overkill when it comes to shit. I always build a little bit too much, so I'd never have a little bit too little. Because you never know what's going to happen. Dun, dun. Alright, what should we do? We gotta wait for nighttime. Let's go to the Sky Island over here. Or at least what I think is a Sky Island. Get one more chance at finding those wings that I've heard so much about. If they even matter at this point. We unlock so much cool shit once we beat the dungeon. We just gotta fight Skeletron. Maybe I make the platform bigger? I know that's kind of been like my stereotypical solution to all of the boss fights that I've lost so far in this game. Just make the platform bigger, Omega Lol, but... I mean, you can't deny it's had like a lot of success. Maybe I just don't need to make it as big as I've been making it. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, did I pass it? Nope, it's right here. This might actually be too much water. Normally it would be less water than this, but we'll give it a shot. There's got to be a better way to do this. Pause champ. I don't have pause champ, do I? I need to add that. Even though I won't have 69 emotes anymore. More like doesn't have a man bun? You're so right. You think I look good with a man bun? The only hairstyle I've ever really tried is like way too short and like shorter on top, longer, or shorter on sides, longer on top. Why are you doing this, by the way? I have reason to believe that there may or may not be a sky island directly above where I'm currently standing, so I am just digging straight upwards. Just use anti-grav potions? I didn't feel like making one. But I have reason to believe that there's one directly above me, so we'll see. I'm 2 for 3 so far. There's a way to tell, but sometimes, sometimes like the tip isn't always exact. Digging straight upwards? I mean, what else do you call this? I'm not really building. I wouldn't call this a building, would you? Building doesn't seem like the right word. Not to mention, this also kills time for the next boss fight, because I'm trying to fight Skeletron again. Excuse me, ma'am. Why are there 3 of you? Why are there more than 3 of you? Okay. You're not funny. Okay, this has gone on long enough. And that is why I use anti-grav potions. I mean, if I had one, I've already said you're not wrong. But if you think you know where one is, you might as well just build. Now you drop a third of the way down to despawn them, and then you go right back up. Even though one of them's still here for some fucking reason. Oh no. There we go. I spend 90% of my time in this game doing fish. George, have you ever seen that fishing machine that you can build? Because I'm 100% going to be building it before I go into hard mode. Why would I build a machine to ruin all the fun? Because the machine is fun. We're literally at the top of the world, aren't we? Hey! What do you know? The last frickin' island we checked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's possibly 2 more, but probably not. So are the rocket boots not operable anymore now that I have this? Oh, and this makes 7. There we go. That was easy enough. Who's your least favorite boss in the game and why is it Plantera? Because you've got no room to work with. Plantera sucks. You're so cramped in for Plantera, you can't do shit. My current least favorite boss is this asshole, though. Then dig an arena? I do. I do dig an arena. I still feel like it's really hard to navigate with the Plantera fight, though. Maybe we've always built, like, bad ones, but... My mom wanted me to know. My mom wanted me to know that she liked a Facebook post, and the Facebook post said, like this if you love your son. What did your mom say today? I'm sorry, that was very rude. I just felt loved and wanted to show off. My mom really does love me. And then it's flamethrower season. Is there a flamethrower in this game? Like a proper one? Or are you referencing like a similar... A hard mode thing? Okay. I'm really only familiar with hard mode summoning weapons. Everything else was mostly handled by other people the last time I played. I did all the summoning stuff because I had a lot of fun with it. That's a lot of rope. Pretty minor things, but it's been a long time. Same. The last time I played this was pre-pandemic. And I had 3 other people with me, and now I'm doing all of it by myself. So, it's been a little bit rough, but we're getting there. What have we done already? The, Oh, hey, Tay! Welcome, welcome. We've already killed King Slime, like, 3 times. The Eye of Cthulhu, like, 3 times. The Eater of World once. And now we gotta do this asshole so that we can get into the dungeon. You know what? I got platforms on me. I'm just gonna add on real fast to this. Let's just go like 50 in every direction. Like eyeballing it. George, if Tay says it's past your bedtime, I've got really bad news for you. Build this arena, then shoot the fucker. Got it. Instructions unclear. I might not shoot him, but I will try. I'm just making it a little bit wider because for some reason I feel better when the arena is wider. That's really that's the professional reasoning I have for this. I don't think it's gonna make me any more, you know, I don't think it's gonna give me like a whole bunch of advantages, like with maneuverability and all that, but I prefer this to... Hello? Oh, okay. Sure, bro. Whatever you are. Under the light of day? I thought it was nighttime, my dog. I'm sorry. I guess we'll do the other side, though. I don't really want to do the other side, because there's corruption, like, right fucking there. But, you know, sometimes we just send it. That's the... Oh, is he, like, the waves of enemies? Is that him? might have to do that for some of the summoning gear. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good to know. I don't have a house for him, so he can't move in yet, but it's good to know that he's unlocked. Okay, there's no way this is the light of day, motherfucker. Bring your guy out. I want a word. Bro. This dude's full of shit right now. Alright, well in that case. Looks like day to me. Really? It was like about to be nighttime when I found the Sky Island. The sun was like 75% of the way through when I started tunneling upwards. Unless I'm just completely out of it. Which is possible. I've got a long day tomorrow. I'm not super pumped for it. Why are you still here? I would have left so fast. If I woke up on some fucking weird-ass platform in the middle of a thunderstorm to some strangers standing over me with, like, whatever the fuck this shield is dressed up as Toad, I would be so gone. I would leave in a fucking heartbeat. I would not stick around. I don't know what this guy's problem is. This dude on one. Without a phone number? Without anything, dude. This guy just shows up. Okay, there's zombies spawning now. This has to be night. There's literal... Okay, here we go. Okay, dude, make yourself useful if you're gonna be here. You killed this thing with a trackpad? Yo, you wanna come over? Okay, I'm just fucking dead. I get hit once and I just get hit like 6 times in a row. I got trapped on him right there. I'm so bad. The Not the intended effect. But I did find my last health crystal. This gun does barely any damage in return for a high fire rate. 100% true. I have the meteorite bullets as well, and they're still just kind of slagging. Still though, you would think I'd be hitting him just like a little bit more. Like you'd think my damage would be higher. There's no chance I have another time Or another run in me. The bar is doing. Oh, Genixity. The hands don't appear on the bar. I'm almost positive of that. The health bar is just his skull. So until I kill the hands, the health bar at the bottom of the screen shouldn't even be moving. Like, not considerably anyway. You can kill him without killing the hands on normal or classic mode, but on expert and master you have to kill the hands. He gains so much armor that I just can't even damage him at this point. I just realized I don't need the umbrella on my heart bar anymore. It doesn't do anything with these wings. But because of the way it's coded, I don't think the, shit. Literally did it to myself. I just carry OP characters in the expert world. Yeah, I'm, because I've never beaten the game before, I'm trying to beat it on an expert world. For the first time. Although I've gotten up through Plantera before, but I've never fought the Golem or anything after the Golem. So beating all of that is considered beating the game for me. Everything else is a repeat. This is stupid, right? Like, this would be stupid if I did this. I can't even do it because he's not there. He respawns during the day. Damn it. And here I thought I was so freaking clever. Well, just go fishing. Not a terrible idea. Didn't really bring anything to go fishing with. Would have to go back and make a fishing rod, but I got nothing better to do until nighttime, so I mean, YOLO. So I'm gonna do. Oh, where did I get this? Can I do it in time? I mean, I want to kill something. Might as well take my anger out on the Eye of Cthulhu. Do I have enough time, though? No! Oh, that was so unfortunate. That's like the best time to get damage on him. Target practice. I'm just kidding, I'm not going to do that. So much ammo, I can't justify spending. Cthulhu sucks, even an expert. Just yeah, I gave this boss way too much credit before I even like attempted fighting it on this world. I over prepared very much. As it starts murdering me now. Could you die, please? Thank you, Jesus. Just fucking went X Games mode out of nowhere. I got very geared and very strong. I actually had a Star Fury before I even fought him the first time. I didn't need it. It was like, it was super overkill. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I wanted the extra Demonite bars. Just to make sure I had enough to do everything I was about to do. I don't want to throw out the toad hat. Let's put our gravestones away. And then I learned that wait, yo-yos have the potential to be absolutely busted. They're not the easiest to use though. Let's make the fishing rod. Rod. And then let's also get, not the breaker, let's get our greaves. Let's just make them. A little bit of extra defense. Maybe Tasman has a point. Maybe I should mod all my gear to defensive, just because I'm very clearly riding the struggle bus here. So I think I'll actually go do that. I'll go switch all my modifiers to... Oh goodness, what is it even called? I don't remember. I'm sure I'll remember once I see it. It's probably like warded or something. Something like that. Imagine I sell that after doing all that work just to get one. That would be funny. Stash these and let's pull this out for now. Warding, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate that. I like having the confirmation just because it's less for me to think about. I could just find the word and then immediately move on to the next piece. Oh, if I want money, I could probably harvest these trees as well. Maybe I'll start doing that, like, routinely. Off stream, of course. While I'm working on the other stuff I gotta do. We'll make that list in a little bit as well. Also, this guy's giving me the mushroom biome pylon right now, not the underground one, which is kind of annoying. You're menacing. I don't really need you to be menacing. Quick. No, no. That was all my money. Wait a minute. Should I just not have started with that piece? Also, hold on. I heard the beep. Wait. Reality is illusion. Wow. That's a username. Holy crap. Welcome in, dude. Thanks for the follow. You set your world up well. My world is beyond fucked. Okay, these would have been cheaper to do. I just started with the absolute worst item and now I'm broke. What does Lucky do? No. Wondering if I should settle for a guarding at this point. If I get another one. Warding. Never mind. We don't need it. What pick do you use? I literally just today got a Nightmare Pickaxe. That is now the strongest one I have. And everything else I have requires like 3-ish gold to reforge. +1 defense. I mean, I guess that's kind of worth it. This is my net worth now, is all 1.5 gold I have. so I'm fucking broke. George, in case you haven't gotten like a little, like a brief tour of the world, so here's my base. Elevator is like 80% complete. We're almost in the underworld. I actually could probably finish that now instead of trying to fight Skeletron. Maybe we do Skeletron next time. But, to the left is a little bit of grassland, then the desert, a little bit more grassland, jungle, pretty big jungle, obviously. And then this was the actual corruption where I fought the Eater of Worlds. And then tiny grassland followed by the ocean, right? On the other side, there's a little bit of grass, the ice biome, the corruption, second corruption, a little bit of desert, the dungeon, where this guy's still walking around for some fucking reason, followed by a third corruption biome, and then the ocean. So simply put, I'm as soon as hard mode starts, I'm screwed. My world is gonna go to shit almost immediately, and there's very little I can do. Whoa! Whoa! Lady, consent is a thing. What are you doing? I mean, I'll take the money, but I don't think it's enough to go back to reforging right now. All my shit's way too expensive. I went into hard mode without any metal detectors and it fucked me. Oh, like the thing on the side that tells you when the ores are nearby? I can see why that would be important. I kind of have extras now, so... I don't know if maybe I should be wearing one of those over like my actual equipment slot since it gives me +3 defense, but that's something I can worry about later. So like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna get another... I mean, I'm just killing time until I can do another Skeletron attempt at this point. Is there something you craft diamonds into if you want to sell them, or do you just sell the diamonds? Anybody with that knowledge would be willing to share it right now, I would appreciate it very much. Holy crap, I got 4 gem coins from that one. God damn. Oh. Sorry, bug. Imagine just literally growing diamonds. Couldn't be me. It's needed for craft. Yeah. I knew that. I didn't know, there's a lot of, like, really powerful equips you can get before you even enter hard mode, and I'm probably honestly gonna go for a couple of them. One's not even an equip, one's just an item that goes in your inventory, but I'm going to get the Grand Design. I am absolutely getting that before going to hard mode. I already have the ruler. Everything else I'm pretty sure you buy from the mechanic after you get her out of the dungeon. All just another reason I need to fight Skeletron. Should get the Reaver Shark too. Is that like the pickaxe, but it's a shark? And also, why do I need it? I'm not doubting you, I just don't... My memory is like super fuzzy. What the hell is that thing? Why can't I kill it? The two questions everybody asks themselves in Terraria. What is that and why can't I kill it? I'm a murderous psychopath. Banana. Ah. There we go. Trees reset. I genuinely don't know if I should just sell the diamonds raw, but that's what I'm going to do, so. 5 gold for that. Excuse me, not bad. You can mine Hellstone as well as the early hard mode ores. I think I can... What do you need for Hellstone? Or what percent do you need? Oh my god, I accidentally hit my caps lock. I just typed in the angriest Google search of all time. Terraria Hellstone. Requires a nightmare pickaxe. Yeah, this pickaxe is just barely strong enough to do it by itself. Yeah. Yeah. What was I going to do with all that money? Why did I come back up here? Oh yeah, we were gonna fish at some point, weren't we? That would explain why I favorited the, I feel really bad throwing out water leaf seeds. I'm gonna try not to. I really don't have a lot in the way of bait, but I do have 2 cans of worms. So I guess whatever we can fish out with these 2 cans of worms is what we're fishing out. While we just wait for nighttime to come. Since obtainable at any time with the fishing rod in the ocean? Yeah. This is sounding more and more familiar the more you talk about it. I don't think I've ever had one, though. I think I might have got one, like, while just generically fishing, but not, like, got one early or ever used it, you know what I mean? Like, by the time I had it, I had, like, a way better one, so I just kind of threw it out. Sounds like a dope pickup, though. I just went straight for the Star Fury. I literally picked this up on day 1. The very first thing I did when I started Terraria was go left and right looking for Sky Islands, and then towering up to one. Towering, not building, that's the word. I forgot who it was, but somebody doubted me when I said I know how to find them. Erecting is also a good one. George, did you know about that? The water on the ground trick for Sky Islands? I want to make sure it's common knowledge now, since apparently it wasn't. Once upon a time. Alright, but as long as it sounds familiar, then. Basically, whenever you see... Wherever there's an island like this, there's a chance that there's just like a tiny little puddle of water below it. Not a big one, not like a lake. That's too much water. But if you just see like a 1-block water source or something, if you tower straight upwards, you should find a sky island. Day's almost over already, but we might as well go fishing anyway. Because it's not over yet. I feel like I should fish in the ocean, though. Just makes more sense. The first time I came over here, I saw this, and I thought my ocean was corrupted, and I got very upset. Then I realized it was just not far enough over yet. Alright, we got 12 worms. Let's make them count. I don't remember how to fish in this game. Great. It's that simple. Just open all the crates? I intend to. I'm gonna open them all at once I either run out of worms or once I get ready to go fight Skeletron again. Whichever happens first. Fuck, I was early. I actually need to do this a lot because I need to find an enchanted sword for Zenith. Swordfish, not quite what I was looking for, but it's something. Oh man, all these people that I don't want moving into my town just suddenly showing up. I'm gonna wait for him to come to me. I don't feel like going out there to get him. Have to build so many dumb artificial lakes. You were the one that said, why would I take all the fun out of fishing? That's why. That's specifically why you do it. So you don't have to do that. You just build one giant lake. Granted, it takes like way fucking longer, and honestly, is it worth it? Maybe not. But it's really fun to make. I'm gonna make it before I enter hard mode. Although, my reason for making it is because, like I said, my world is gonna get just absolutely fucked by corruption and hollow, like, the second I enter hard mode. It's gonna start spreading at, like, double speed from 5 different locations. Like, I can't manage that. Some things are biome specific. The only ones you can't make in that machine that I was talking about are the Sky Island and the ocean. Everything else you can make in one spot. So yeah, when he asks you for like an angelfish in the sky or something, it's kind of annoying. Officially nighttime. Let's get out of here, shall we? Oh wait, hold up. There we go. Just mine 4 elevators around the biome. I'm gonna do that for the oceans and for the jungle. I don't feel like doing it for every other biome. That's just too many. Four is already enough. I don't wanna bother protecting the ice and the what's it called? The ice, the desert. I don't care about that. The jungle needs to be protected because that's where Plantera and the stone golem are, so you have to protect that one. I don't give a rat's ass about protecting the dungeon, but I don't want the oceans to get corrupted because then I can't fish there. It's the fucking unicorns. Unicorns do be a handful. Although I'd honestly rather deal with the unicorns than deal with the corruption enemies. Alright, I gotta pee so bad. Wish me luck. Here we go. Sir? Oh, I actually blocked one of his hits right there, but then I got hit by it like immediately afterwards anyway. Okay, so I'm trying to say is that was almost cool, but I suck. No! I need to stop putting in those little steps. Those are hurting me more than they're helping me now. Uh-oh. I don't know how that part works. Those little skull things that fly out, I do not know the best way to dodge them. I guess I just fucking won't? Like, what the fuck? Please. Why is this happening? No, you're totally right. No, you're totally right. It doesn't spread that fast. You might be right about that. It might just be when we played on a multiplayer server, people were online a lot more often than I remember. So maybe that's got something to do with. But yeah, I remember it spreading like way too fucking quick. Like way too quick. So maybe I'm just traumatized. And guard. No, Jesus. Sailfish boots I need, right? I need for something. So I'm not throwing them out. Stones can go in here. Because what this really is supposed to be is the chest for like all the building materials, but I kind of lumped everything together because I've lost my mind. That was a really good attempt, honestly. If I was better prepared for like the skulls, I feel like that would have gone probably all the way to a dub. So I'm not too upset by it. A little annoyed, but not too upset. I think I might have one more in me. I'm just trying to think about how to kill time until it's time for that. Guys, seriously, the burgers. Man, somebody... Never mind. Nobody ever reminds me to eat the goddamn burger. That can be game-changing. Oh, not an archer. Is there like a... Is there one for guns? Is there a potion that just increases my damage in general? Because if so, I should bring that. You hate to see it. That was the fastest no I've ever seen in my life. Excuse me. Anyway. I think it might be time. I don't want to call it. I don't want to end. I want to go till 11, so another 45 minutes. I just don't know how to fill time until then for Skeletron. Also, I need to upgrade these musket balls before I forget. I'm not exactly running low on meteorite bars, but I would like to stop using them. That'd be ideal. Do you have an obsidian skin potion? Ooh, I like where your head's at. Let me remember how to make them. I remember you used to have a stack of these just on deck. Wait, does this work? Wait a minute. Immune to lava, hellstone, meteorite, and the on fire debuff. But it doesn't increase my armor. Or are you just asking in general, do I have one? I might have found one in a chest, but I don't remember. Doesn't look like I do. No, I'm gonna guess that I probably don't. Oh, didn't pause that. Shit, there we go. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Are you still grinding for that rose dog? I was asking so you could get a Hellstone. Oh, I mean, yeah, I got nothing better to do in the meantime. I guess I could do either that or fish. Doesn't really matter what. Coming up on 150 imps. Yeesh. F's in the chat. Denixity can only be having what is described as not a great time right now. Fire Blossom, I'm assuming I find down there, and I think I have at least one water leaf. I'm hoping I have at least one water leaf. I have 4 water leaf. Okay. Let's see if I have enough time to just get into hell real fast. With whatever's left of my dynamite. To speed things along. Because I bought like 2 stacks of dynamite, and I used most of them getting down there. Here we go. I should pull my chat back up. There we go. You need a thing to make potions? I just need a bottle of water, don't I? Yeah, placed bottle. You don't even need an alchemy table. Alchemy table's better, but you don't need one. You can make potions without it. Oh yeah, I can mine Demonite now too. I don't have to fight the boss for it every time. Sir? Did you just try to push me into my own dynamite? I think you're so clever, huh? We're digging a hole to hell. Yeah, we're gonna be shocked when we get to the bottom and it's literally just the DMV. There's a dynamite over there. Part of me wants to go, part of me knows better. Oh, this thing mines obsidian pretty fast, actually. Wait a minute. Maybe I can make an obsidian house faster than I thought. We're getting sidetracked. I do that a lot. I apologize. Back to hell. It was right here, right? Alright, the elevator is gonna have to go on hold for a little bit, I suppose. So I had an idea. It's kind of lame, but I was curious. Genixity, specifically, I was curious what you thought about it. I was gonna put it in Discord, but then decided, yeah, you know what? Let's ask on stream. What if I just dug a hole and emptied the ocean into hell? Instead of building like a platform to fight the boss. Do you think that would work or no? Also, what's going on here? Why are there so many people making my life difficult all of a sudden? Like, do you think they're gonna get mad at me if I play it right now? Because it just feels kind of fitting to play it. You know what? We'll let them decide. Throwback Thursday on a Wednesday, everybody. Be quicker to just build the platform. You're not wrong. Monk6744, thank you for the sub, well, I'm not even affiliated, what am I talking about? Thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. I was, you know what it was? I was just on YouTube, looking at the sub button, that's why. Misa down. Welcome in, do you prefer just Monk? Or do you, like, demand that the numbers be read every time? Because I can do that, I just want to make sure beforehand. It seems like a lot of extra work if you don't really care either way. Welcome to hell, everybody. Or as I call it, New Orleans.
Born underground, suckled from a teat of stove, raised in the dark, The safety of a mountain home, skin made of iron, steel in our bones. To dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
I've never seen this weapon in my life. Interesting. Also, it's not like hell is just flat. It's not going to turn to obsidian smoothly. That's more so what I was asking. It was like, if you think it would even work in the first place, let alone would it be worth trying. I know it would be time consuming. I had every expectation of that to be just like super tedious and not fun, but I was wondering if it would even be worth my time. Because it sounds like fun, but in practice it doesn't seem like that good of an idea. If that was a... if that was one of the ones that had a voodoo doll, I would have died already. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the fucking thick of it. Oh, I already drank. I can't drink again. Okay. Can't tell if it's just my internet, but I'm lagging a ton. It might be me. My kilobits per second is going absolutely fucking bonkers right now. I do apologize. It's like oscillating between like 50 and 6K. I don't know why. I wish I knew what caused it. Or more specifically, excuse me. More specifically, I wish I knew if there was like something I could do about it, but I currently know nothing. Right now we're doing two things. For anybody that's just joining us or anybody that's not seen this game before. We're trying to get two main things done right now. First and foremost, we are trying to locate as many fire blossoms as we can. That's actually the most important thing. And then the second most important thing is just making note of where we find huge clumps of that, like, glowy red stuff. Because that's going to be our, that's a locked chest, I need a shadow key. That's going to be the stuff that gives us the better armor and the better weapons and all that stuff.